Good morning, class. Today we are going to be solving exponential equations. Here we see the function of 4 to the power of y minus 2 to the power of y is equal to 1. Now 4 is equal to 2 times 2, and which is equal to 2 squared. So we can replace 4 with 2 squared and then times by the power of y minus 2 to the power of y equals to 1. So now we want to rotate the power, so we will have 2 to the power of y times 2 minus 2 to the power of y is equal to 1. Now let's substitute 2 to the power of y with x. So now that will leave us with the equation of x to the power of 2 minus x equal to 1. Now let's complete the square. We had this particular problem prior, but we used the quadratic formula last time to solve the equation. This time we will be completing the square. So this problem can be rewritten as x squared minus 1x equals to 1. Now we must divide the middle term by 2. So m is equal to middle. So the middle will be negative 1, and we divide it by 2, and we will now obtain negative 1/2. So rewrite, we will need to write x minus 1x plus a negative 1/2 squared is equal to 1 plus a negative 1/2 squared. And then we factor this all together. The plus minus case turns to a minus, so x minus 1/2 squared is equal to 1 plus 1/4. Now we're going to get x minus 1/2 squared is equal to 5/4. Then we take the square root to both sides and obtain x minus 1/2 is equal to plus or minus the square root of 5 divided by 4. We need to know the formula of square root of a divides b is equivalent to square root of a divided by square root of b. So now the equation will read x minus 1/2 is equal to the square root of 5 divided by the square root of 4. X minus 1/2 is equal to the plus or minus the square root of 5 divided by 2. Then we need to add 1/2 to both sides, and we will obtain x is equal to 1/2 plus or minus the square root of 5 divided by 2. And we will bring this together to obtain x is equal to x is equal to 1 plus or minus square root of 5 divided by 2. And we split this up as x equals 1 plus square root of 5 divided by 2, and x is equal to 1 minus square root of 5 divided by 2. Now we need to replace x with 2 to the power of y that we substituted for earlier. So 2 to the power of y is equal to 1 plus square root of 5 divided by 2, and 2 to the y is equal to 1 minus square root of 5 divided by 2. So now we're going to use logs to solve these two equations. So we bring the power of y down and state y log 2 is equal to log of 1 plus square root of 5 divided by 2. Now, when you have division involved with logs, we have to flip it to subtraction. So y log 2 is equal to log of 1 plus square root of 5 minus log of 2. Then we divide everything by log 2, and we will obtain y is equal to log of 1 plus square root of 5 divided by log 2 minus 1. That is a real solution. The other one, 2 to the power of y, is equal to 1 minus square root of 5 divided by 2, and that will be solved with logs as well. Y log 2 is equal to log of 1 minus square root of 5 divided by 2. When we simplify 1 minus square root of 5, we will obtain negative 1.2366067977, and then divide that by 2, And since it's negative on the inside part of a log, this becomes an extraneous solution, meaning not a real solution. If you need online math tutoring, text 559-744-3169 for services. Please donate on the Cash App with the $ up front, MLBFan. Please donate on the Cash App with the $ up front, MLBFAN. Thank you so much. Let's learn math together.